Hello everybody, Floppy Hat Photos back here again for the next segment of my 52 long runs in 2017. Sorry about that, I had some sweat dripping in my eye. My gutter, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, it's actually like a little silicone thing. It's tearing on me, so it's gotten loose and I hate to throw it away because they're kind of expensive, but I need to just probably pitch it and get a new one. They've been really good. I had one break before, they replaced it. This is actually that replacement one. So I'm just gonna buy a new one. They're like 20-25 bucks. Completely 100% worth it. Gutter, G-U-T-R, and it is basically head sweat. It just pours the sweat off the top of your head. I got my hat on there. Normally it helps quite a bit. It's mostly up there for shade right now because I've been getting my ass kicked. Just wrapping up a 11 plus mile run. I'm actually on my cool down walk at the end. I always try and walk at least 10% of however far I run. And I'm out here at what I call Port Orange Trail. It's Dorothy Lee or something like that. Doris Lee maybe Park. It's absolutely beautiful trail. It's a mountain biking trail, estuarine trail, and hiking trail. And it is phenomenal. The one bad thing about being a horse trail, estuarine trail, is horseflies. We had one that was tormenting us just a little bit ago. Right after the run had stopped when we just started our cool down walking. And Bruce was having some issues and I went back and shoot it off. It was on his butt. I don't think it bit him yet, but I think it was in the process of it. And I shoot it off and then we took off and it wasn't maybe 25 yards down the trail and he landed on his butt again. That's why my hat's off. Took my hat and whopped that thing and killed it. Unfortunately, in the process, had to hit my dog, but he's cool. It didn't hit him that hard. It was more of a glancing blow, but I killed the horsefly that was going to bite him. And I don't know if you guys have ever been bitten by a horsefly, but it hurts like hell. I used to have horses as a kid, and it's worse than a bee sting in my opinion. Absolutely whoops your ass. So went ahead, had a great time. We're out here on the trail. We took a break. I went back and got a refill on water. You can see my water bottle here. Partway through the run, stopped back there, grabbed a banana. Bruce drinks more water than I do out here on these runs. Even though it's kind of warm today, it's high 70s I think. The wind's blowing nicely. There's a lot of shade out here, so I'm not doing too bad. I am running shirtless, hoping to get a little more of a suntan going. Bruce drinks probably 2/3 as much water as I drink, but it is awesome. Went back, grabbed another full bottle with ice in it still. You gotta love nice cold water as you're wrapping up your run, especially on the walk back to the truck after that. It's always great to have a little cool water. We stopped down by Spruce Creek is where we're at. Went ahead and stopped in there, let Bruce take a little swim, cool off some. Ended up seeing a German Shepherd up by the truck. We went back and swapped out bottles and let him play with the German Shepherd for a little bit. So that was nice, a fun little break in the middle of the run. So my run wasn't non-stop, but it was definitely a fun ass run. So went ahead, had a great time out here. Took one fall. We saw a bunch of snakes and Bruce was like standing right in front of me. He wouldn't get out in front of me very far. And he was annoying the crap out of me. He tripped me and I fell once at 1.11 mile in. And I wasn't bad, kind of scuffed my knee up a little bit, twisted my wrist and stuff up. Had one good ankle twist after that, about 2.5 miles later. So a little over 3.5 miles. And took a heck of a little ankle turn. Luckily I was able to keep running. It didn't really affect me too much. It slowed me down a little bit. I did end up though, we saw tons of snakes. I saw more snakes today in this run than I've seen since I've been here in Florida on all my runs put together. And I think Bruce was freaking out by the snakes because he kept standing like literally inches in front of me. He would not get ahead of me very far. And I just got tired of it, so I just put him behind me and made him run the rest of the run behind me, and it worked out awesome. Like, it was going really good. A few times he would bump into me, and a handful of times he would lay back and I was like tugging him, which does suck. It really takes a lot out of you when you're tugging your dog along, as opposed to him being out in front of you and help pulling you up some of the hills and stuff at times. But I think I'm liking this thing with him behind me on the single track especially, because I can see where to put my feet a lot better. I'm not worrying about the risk of tripping and stuff so much. So, but yeah, today, April 11th, it was absolutely a beautiful day. Knocking out another long run. I'd like to tell you what number it is, but I don't know. I think it's like number 9, maybe something like that. Maybe 12, hell, I don't know. I'll have to look on my thing. I'll put it in the description up here on top. The title will have the actual long run in it. But anyway, guys, get out there, set yourself a little goal. It don't have to be run 52 long runs a year. It could be make 52 runs period in a year if you're just getting started. It could be run 52 miles in a month. It could be run 52 miles in a week, whatever your goal is. Just set out and set a goal and make it happen. So I'm gonna crush this goal no matter what. The 520 miles total of long runs might be a different story because I'm only 1 mile over right now. And I had a handful of them that were only 8 miles. So I was already 2 short on each of those. So it's going to take me a bit to catch up. But if I run 100-mile race this year, or 50-mile race, or even a couple marathons, that'll make up a bunch. If I run one marathon, that makes up for 8 short runs of 8 miles only to that 10-mile average. So it'll happen. I'll make it work one way or another. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys soon. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Get out there, lace your shoes up, and get your run on. Thanks for watching.